The reason all these politicians are allowing these people to protest and burn and loot and vandalize is because the more people that do that, and the ones that are doing that want this equal pay across the line. They want everybody getting a normal check. And and the politicians know that they're going to, if they get to the communist point, they're going to get a big check. And everybody else will have to bow to them, because what they're going to do is, through like reverse psychology or child psychology, they get everybody to start loving the police, loving the military, because they're the ones that are going to go in and see, if you're loving the police and loving the military, then you won't mind them coming in and confiscating everything and controlling and martial law and all that. When all these people that just want a check sent to them for doing nothing, and everybody else, they want to work. So what they're going to do is, that's going to grow, because everybody's going to realize, oh, well, that's the reason it's everything is going haywire, because these people are the ones wanting communism. And so what they're doing is, the politicians are saying, yeah, well, okay, we'll allow this, and we'll pull the police off. And it's a bunch of psychology going on, because this is like, elitists have planned this for who knows how long, maybe since they started took the country from England. Who knows? There was people in the scenes that said, "Oh yeah, we'll love the freedom, but we're gonna do the, we're gonna become they probably thought a monarchy with kings or something else. Who knows? That will take over someday." But anyway, so now that they got all these people, they're going to grow in these protests, and the martial law is going to come in, and that's going to cause everybody, all this, the military to roll through your streets and stuff. They better not roll down this street, because this is a brand new freaking paved road a couple years ago. Not paved, but asphalt. And but that's what they're going to do. These people, it's going to grow. All these people that are out of work, all these people, and they're going to get all this debt wiped out, and they're going to make everybody else pay for it, because anybody who has a job is going to have to pay for it. So they're going to say, well, if you want a job, and then they're going to get down to necessitative jobs, and then they're going to get down to, who knows, they might create, they got enough military, they can create a war and send everybody to war. They'll have a big world war to knock down the population. They'll take it up to, who knows, they might take it up to 60-year-olds, 65, 70-year-olds. Put them in war, get rid of all them, you get rid of the populace, and get a workforce that's going to work cheap, and they'll just flood. That's the reason they don't want a border, so they can just flood that cheap labor in. But that's what they're doing. They're just sitting back. Yeah, we can get this. We're going to have, oh, good. The psychology is working on. People are loving the police. People are loving the military, because we're hating. They're claiming they hate the military and they hate the police and all this stuff. So they got that psychology going to get everybody to love them. So when all this martial law takes over, and which leads in, they won't call it communism. They'll call it, a police. We're just doing this until, and then they never back off. It'll be just another socialist, overtaxed country, and probably go to the metric system too. I mean, how bad is that? We're the last inch pounds people, and we'll have to go to metrics. I don't got anything against metric. I just thought I'd throw that in there. But that's what they're doing. They're just child psychology. They know how to work. They know how to work a crowd. That's the reason they're in politics, and that's the reason I hate them. I hate government. I don't think we need one. We got internet. We don't need government. We got internet. We could program it. We could, but you can't trust the people program them. I mean, look at all the stuff that's programmed now, and then just turns against you. It's just like government says, oh yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then they get voted in. Boom, nothing. They just get turned to zero. So, hell with government. I ain't an anarchist, but I ain't pro-government. I ain't pro-anarchy. I'm not, and I ain't the in-between. I'm just sick of all this crap that these people try to pull. That's what I'm tired of. It's anybody, any human in control. That's where the problem lies. And you can't trust the programmer because you know they'd put a glitch in it to that somewhere down the line they got paid to put a glitch in that. Oh, all of a sudden, 5 years down the road, after the programmer makes his billion dollars and buys an island somewhere that nobody knows where it's in, forget about him. In 4 years, and he's living out his life on an island, and then the glitch pops, and everybody, turns it into a worse society, and the government just sucks more money out of you, more labor. You basically down to where you're peasants. So I hope you got some old clothes, because that's where y'all are headed. Because I know the only ones that'll pick up a gun and protect this freaking country are the ones you probably call crazy. And the rest of them, they'll pick up a gun, but they won't do anything with it. They'll walk around slung. Well, I can't, I'm not going to, I'm not really defending, and that's how it's going to go down. You'll go down with a weapon in your hand, and they won't have to pry from your cold dead fingers, because it'll be like, they'll talk you into it. You're just a compliant bunch of taxpayers that talk shit.